moves to the normal WhatsApp business automation, where you just have to go to away message or greeting message. So let's say someone sends you a message, hello, hello, I'm interested in this. You have an automatic reply immediately.
Yeah.
That responds to say, oh, we are not available right now. We're going to send you a message later. I'm sure we've all seen that on WhatsApp business. So that's like the normal thing with WhatsApp business. And that is still automation, right? So if I got a response immediately I sent you a message on WhatsApp and I got a response to say, oh, we are not available right now, but this is the link to our website. You can shop whatever you want and we'll confirm the order once we come online. That is an automatic response. And you didn't have to have someone there to send that message to me. So everything is about automation. So that's WhatsApp automation.
Okay.
Now there's also email marketing. If your marketing sequence has to do with going through the email route.
Just before you go any further
Okay.
About the email one, is it only business? Is it strictly business? Do we have one that could be used on personal grounds? This automation thing,
Of course.
is strictly business.
It doesn't have to be strictly business. For example, the WhatsApp automation tool I just talked about, if you're too busy to save your number, you can simply just use the automation tool to save your numbers.
All right.
Right? If you're too busy to reply to certain messages and you know people send you a certain type of message, you could just easily use the WhatsApp automation tool where you... So if I know that people usually come to say, hello Debbie, can you send me what you just uploaded on your WhatsApp status? I could put that into my WhatsApp automation as a call. Then the response could be, hey, sorry, you can download XYZ from WhatsApp that helps you to autosave WhatsApp status.
And that wasn't you talking.
And that wasn't me talking. So I don't have to reply to maybe that my cousin or that my brother or my sister or even my mom who would always want to send that message and say, I love this video on your status, send it to me. I just need to have a call which I have set up on my WhatsApp automation tool, right? And I can make it to maybe an exact match or anything like that. So if someone sends me a message that says something like send WhatsApp status video or send something on your WhatsApp status, there's an automatic, please, let me show you how to download it without even bothering me. Yes. So just tell the person, oh, go download the WhatsApp downloader, WhatsApp status saver, right? So you can easily save it. And the person say, oh, really? Thank you so much, Debbie. I was not there. So like you said, it's not really like it has to be business, right? It can be anyone using these automation tools.
Okay, let's ride on. You were yet to give us some other examples of this.
Okay, so I was about talking of email marketing.
Yes.
Now, on a regular, we could say that you can involve a team to explain to them what your package is all about, depending on the business or on what you do. But you can also have an automation sequence where you have an email marketing sequence. So if someone triggers a particular action on your email autoresponder, the person can be put through a series of automation series on your autoresponder. Now, an autoresponder is an email marketing platform that you use to automatically send out or respond to emails. Now, when I trigger that particular autoresponder or that particular sequence on your autoresponder, it could send me a first email that says, here are our packages for advertising on iBrand TV. Now, you don't need to say this is the number to call, right? Now, I can go through that first email that tells me about how iBrand TV, maybe tells me about your popularity, about your viewer status, you know, about the kind of things that should make me really consider doing business with you. And once I have done that with the first email, and the second email could now come in to tell me about your charges, maybe the next day. Tells me about your charges, tells me about maybe if I'm interested in so charge, I can click on this and submit my name and email address again. Or maybe I should just submit my name since you already have my email address. So maybe you could say we have 3 packages, right? Maybe you want to do the annual package or the monthly package or biannual package, you know, and then I trigger any of those automation sequences. And once I do that, maybe let's say I choose the annual package.
Okay.
It will now send me an automatic email that explains your annual package. Now you're doing the whole work without ever getting in touch with me personally. But I would feel like, oh, they responded to me in less than 24 hours. Now I'm making it relatable. That's why I'm trying to use your iBrand TV.
I understand.
You understand?
Yeah.
So it depends on what you do. For example, I could have right now, if I'm running an ad and I have an automation sequence set out and spread out, I could have people come into my funnel, into my marketing funnel. And once they do that, they will trigger the automation sequence. And for the next 14 days, they'll be getting emails from me.
Without you being involved?
Without me being involved.
These emails had already been written?
Has already been written, maybe even 2 years ago.
My goodness. Now, what happens in the case of emergencies?
Okay.
Because if somebody requires or needs your services, like right now, the tool is going to deliver the message just the way you fed it into it.
Okay.
It's not going to handle any other thing aside from what you have commanded it to do. So what happens in the case of an emergency? In fact, this is going to lead us to the that there is nothing with advantages that don't also have disadvantages.
Okay.
So from here, let's now go down to the downsides of marketing automation.
Okay. So first of all, you were talking about the fact that maybe someone needs to now talk to you.
Yes.
Right? If someone needs to get in touch with you. Now, if someone should reply to, for example, the email marketing part, if someone replies to the email, you could give them your phone number to now speak with you. Right? So you have diverted, you've moved them from the automation sequence to your manual marketing arena. Okay, so it's not as if to say when you set up your automation, you're going to leave it just like that. For example, in our homes, we use a lot of automation tools, right? We have the microwave, we have the oven, and all of that. Now, when you turn on your microwave and you leave it for, say, maybe 5 minutes to warm the food, when it is done, it will stop. It's your duty to go bring the food out. Okay. And serve. It's not going to come and feed the food to you.
Serve you the food.
Exactly. So it's the same way with, it's not now to say that, oh, the microwave has a disadvantage. Yeah. Do you see? That is the duty of the microwave, to just warm the food. Now, the duty of your automation series or the things you set up, your automation tools.
There could be disadvantage there, even with the oven. Okay, for instance, you set it for 5 minutes, and one thing leads to another one, and whatever you put in there gets burnt. Okay, like at 3 minutes, it's already burning, and you're not there to stop it. It will continue burning until it gets to 5 minutes.
That one is your fault then. Why would you put something that's going to get burnt inside your microwave and set it for 5 minutes? Now that's a mistake. All right. On your end.
Which means you really have to study it and understand it.
Exactly.
To make sure that you're feeding it with the right information. Exactly. All right. Let's go ahead from there.
So maybe what you're saying now about maybe putting it for too long could also be you getting someone into your automation, maybe even your WhatsApp automation sequence, and you keep sending the person automated messages when you must have done the part where the person has gotten enough automation message and should talk to you directly.
You see what I mean?
Exactly.
That's what I'm talking about.
So there's a timing for everything, which was why I brought in the microwave thing to make it relatable, right? So there's the 5 minutes. You know that after 5 minutes, you should bring that food down. And if you leave that food more than 5 minutes in there, the microwave will go off, right? Your food will not get burnt, but it will get cold. Now, you don't want to eat cold food.
And it can't automatically,